What's up, Facebook? Monday Minutes with Live Action coming back to you to DJ Nick Niemeyer's studio.
That's right.
Here, and he's back with another food challenge for me.
The original one.
The original one,
yeah.
Definitely. So the pig's feet a couple weeks ago was a little impromptu type challenge.
Right.
This one, Nick has graciously found at one of the delis. The chicken paws. I don't know if you guys can see these raw little chicken dangly things. But, So, Nick, tell me the process of you trying to buy these chicken paws and how popular they are.
Well, you know, Josh, one day in Walmart, just looking around, bam, all of a sudden I see some chicken feet right there. Very intriguing. So I thought to myself, well, who eats this?
Right.
Who eats this? Instantly thought of the show, man. So, didn't buy any of them. Thought, hey, we can get some, day of.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, you went to the stores. You went to multiple stores.
I went to 3 or 4 different Walmarts because that's where we found them. Price Chopper can order them, but they don't keep them. Walmart says as soon as they put them out on the shelves, they're gone off the shelves. So, when you bought these, wasn't there a couple of people in line behind you ready
Four packages that were there. I grabbed one. Before I knew it, there was 2 other people grabbing packages of chicken paws. Apparently, this is a hot commodity. So if you get some chicken paws when you're at the store, you should buy a lottery ticket.
I guess so. And just so you guys know, this it is 1.18... I didn't even...
Yeah.
Anyway,
just
pounds.
Over a pound, yeah.
Pounds. Just over a pound. And it is $2.34.
Steal, almost.
Absolute steal for this whole thing. Obviously, we did not cook up the whole thing.
Now, granted, the first chicken paw that we did pull out of here, and this is fun. We grabbed the first one, and that's what I'm not.
It's like the chicken wiped its butt and got a little poo.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like
we
poo.
elected not to eat this one.
Yeah, sorry guys, I ain't doing it. I ain't trying to get no salmonella.
Yeah, well, we skipped it. Well,
E. coli, whatever chicken comes with, but I don't want to mess with that stuff. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll try these chicken paws here out in a minute. But let's kick off with Thursday, Turkey Day football. Nick, what was the highlight of watching football on Thursday for you?
Well, I'll tell you what, Josh, I had a belly full of great Thanksgiving food.
Right.
And it was a great day of football, but I would say my highlight was none other than Young Ho Koo.
Yeah.
The kicker there for Atlanta. Missed a couple there early, but then as they made a late comeback, kicked like 3 onside kicks, and they recovered like all 3 of them.
Yeah.
He's a YouTube kicker. He's got all kinds of cool videos on there. Crazy. Yeah. That was cool to see. Yeah, it was great to see.
Awesome. Other than that, I mean, Thanksgiving football was kind of uneventful.
Well, Cowboys got smacked, so...
I mean, as usual, just about every Thanksgiving Day, the Cowboys get messed up. Angela, I hope you're ready for all this goodness that we're about to eat, just so you know, these chicken fingers or paws or whatever you want to call them. They're calling my name.
Fingers. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say fingers? You wouldn't say fingers? So... Other news for football this weekend, obviously it was a big weekend in college and pros. Alabama loses to Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Saban and Alabama, for the first time since, I want to say, since the college football playoffs started, 2010 maybe. I can't even give you an exact date, but Alabama will not be in the college playoffs unless they buy a ticket to attend.
Ooh.
Auburn, 3-loss team, gives Alabama their second loss. Alabama had a chance to kick a field goal and tie it. Missed it with about 5 minutes to go left in the game. Auburn returns 2 pick sixes, one for 100 yards. I don't know why Alabama decided to throw the ball on the half-yard line instead of just pounding it in like Alabama football does. It makes no sense. Derek, appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully this does turn out better than the pig's feet, because pig's feet was absolutely disgusting.
Well, don't worry, we do have our
we
puke
do have
bucket
another
here.
puke bucket.
We were going to use the Mizzou one, but in respect to Barry Odom, which we'll touch on later.
Well, that's a good transition.
Bringing it to light here.
Yep, Missouri beats Arkansas, and both Arkansas head coach and Missouri's head coach lose their jobs. They get fired. Barry Odom in his tenure at Missouri is 25-25, and he is an alumni. He was a linebacker, was a defensive coach for a while, got the starting gig for Missouri. At the time, I thought that Barry Odom was the kind of Band-Aid to push Missouri through all of the academic probations and scandals and this and that and all things that have happened with the Missouri program over the last few years. And Barry Odom just couldn't get the wins this year. Missouri fans expected at least 8-9 wins. They started off the season, lost to Wyoming, lost to Kentucky. Kentucky didn't even have a quarterback. Kentucky was running their wide receiver as quarterback and threw the ball like 8 times, maybe 8 times, and lost. And Missouri lost to him. So, unfortunately, Barry Odom just had a lot of unexcusable losses.
Yep.
And they're at 6 wins. So they are bowl eligible. However, with the ban that the program received along with the baseball and softball programs, they are on bowl bans, so Missouri will not be having a bowl this year, which obviously hurts recruitment. I don't have any ideas on the next new head coach.
No ideas right now, man. The search is on. Couldn't even give you.
There's a ton. I know Twitter was going wild today where Mike Leach was. Some fake account came out that Mike Leach was going to be the next Ole Miss head coach, as Ole Miss fired their coach while he was on a recruitment visit. So he found out on the road while he's recruiting kids to go to Ole Miss. He finds out that he is no longer part of the program and has to buy his own plane ticket on the way home. So Ole Miss was real classy on that one. Other news in college football is Jim Harbaugh, famous coach, famous Michigan player, ex-backup Colts quarterback for the NFL. His brother John is a very well-known head coach in Baltimore, is doing great things up there. Jim Harbaugh cannot beat the Ohio State. Never beat the Ohio State. Now, is it a matter of talent or is it a matter of coaching, in your opinion, Nick?
Well, the talent's there and it's been there, and now I would have to just say it comes down to coaching, and maybe he just wasn't cut for college, and maybe he should just stay in the NFL.
Right.
But I'd say he's had a fair chance at Michigan. They're not happy, and so what do you do next?
Michigan's one goal every year is to win the Big Ten and beat Ohio State, and neither one of those are happening for Jim Harbaugh. There's other radio personalities and other sports analysts that believe that due to Michigan's high academic requirements, they aren't getting the same talent of players that Ohio State has. Ohio State's athletic program has is more lenient on their academics. Therefore, they're able to find certain talented athletes that do not have the high academic standards that Michigan has. Now, the real question is if Michigan decides to lower those academic standards just so that they can beat Ohio State. Or they find the kids and find a coach that can coach the kids to where they can still have high academic standards and still beat Ohio State. Now, I'm more for that one than for them to lower their standards just so that they can beat Ohio State and pull in this other talent. Other programs can do it around the country. It's not just Ohio State or just Michigan, so they can figure that out. Back to the NFL. there was a lot of good games that happened over the weekend and everything. The Ravens beat the 49ers barely. Mm-hmm. That was a big matchup as both heavyweights of the NFC and AFC played each other. Lamar Jackson looks unstoppable. Right now, he's the Patrick Mahomes of last year. Everything he's doing is right. All of the play schemes that he's doing is correct, and John Harbaugh is playing to Lamar Jackson's ability, and the team is also built around him to play to his ability. Which leads to my next question. Who is your MVP right now?
It's got to be Lamar Jackson, in my opinion.
Yep.
Like I said, he's doing great things this year. He's putting up, Madden numbers, and that's what they compare him to quite a bit. He's actually on Madden. I believe he's now faster than Michael Vick was.
Yep. He is now the fastest quarterback in Madden. I think it's a 96, and Vick previously was a 94, 95.
Just, playing to a very high level of football. Definitely got to be the front runner, in my opinion. There's still plenty of season left here, but as things close up,
I don't have his exact stats, but I'm pretty sure he's got like at least 600 or 700 rushing yards as a quarterback.
It's phenomenal.
It's ridiculous.
In the NFL, there's a lot of big players, and it just you wish them the best, but just with a running quarterback, man, the odds of having a long career,
the shelf life is thin.
It
is quick.
It is.
It's fast. So get it while you can, Lamar. Get all of your awards. Now, Deshaun Watson is putting up a pretty impressive campaign for MVP as well. He did beat Tom Brady last night, prime time, and the Texans are still looking strong as well, even though Bill O'Brien is probably one of the worst coaches in the NFL. I still don't know how he's doing what he's doing down there in Houston, and they're still riding with him. But, hey, more power to you, but he's not doing any help for Deshaun Watson whatsoever. That pretty much is going to wrap up most of the stuff that I have. If you guys have any questions, feel free to fire them at me. Otherwise, Nick and I are going to dive into these chicken paws that everybody's tuning in and waiting for. So there was a process on prepping these things. And so without prepping one of them, I'm just going to show you what it looks like fried up. And my stomach is getting a little queasy over here. Look at the fingernails on this thing. Oh my God. Guys, can you look how long that thing is? Jesus. So we fried them up. But this is one without this one with fingernails. This one's without fingernails, and we tried to cut the tendon on it. We watched a couple of videos on how to prep these to where they're at least decent.
Decent.
Well, decent.
You could offend some people, but decent. There's some chicken paw eaters out there that.
Ugh! Did you see? What if have these fingernails even been cleaned?
You just put the fingernail.
The fingernail?
Are you eat? Ugh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna eat the one with the fingernails on it.
Really?
So do you just stick it in your mouth, or do you just?
I would.
Would you break it off?
I think you're gonna have to do two here. I think you're gonna have to eat a finger, but you're gonna have to eat the fatty, the pad there.
No.
Yeah.
No,
they walk on that. Oh, you're eating it like that? Oh, bite down on it. You gotta bite it. No. You gotta bite the whole foot.
Do you see that thing?
Oh.
Dude, this is absolutely...
Get a finger in
there. Dude, this is...
through it.
I'm not biting through it.
You gotta bite through it.
Dude, this is a bone. Look, that's a bone in there.
Oh, God.
This is a freaking bone in there. No way. How am I supposed to get to that? No, I'm not even.
No, you gotta try here. Eat the pad there, the fatty pad there.
Yeah, well, we cut the nasty.
That's a good one.
This one, at least, I think's got some meat in it. Here. No.
Oh.
No, dude. It's like chewy. How do people actually eat this? All right, here we go.
There it is.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. No, put the finger back in your mouth. Slide them back in. And then just give them a... Chew.
No. Nope. No. No.
Oh, those are got to be one of the worst things I've ever seen my whole entire life.
Are you gonna do one for the viewers here?
No.
No. I can't even stomach it. Like this thing is like.
It's got literally a bone in it. There's a bone inside of.
I cannot chew it. There's that.
You should try chewing it.
No, I can't, guys. This is...
Wait. Got an idea.
What, are you serious? Yo.
Louisiana's original
Well, I
sauce.
guess Louisiana hot sauce fixes everything, so let's do it. Give it a little shake.
That'll do it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I missed quite a bit, but I was able to still get some.
Okay.
So
you put it on the one with the freaking fingernails.
Oh, that's the one I want to see you eat.
We should have painted the fingernails before we got on here.
Oh, there it is. Mm. I can't do it. Oh, it's saucy.
No.
Oh!
No. Not happening. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. Sorry. Call it what it is, but I can't do it, guys. Anyways, that's about all we got for today's episode, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. As always, send me your anything that you guys want me to do, wild and crazy food challenges or anything. Send it my way. You can message me. You can put it on Facebook, on any of our accounts, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us on all those social medias. Appreciate you guys tuning into our podcast as we put out weekly episodes. If you guys ever have any questions or any topics you guys want us to cover, please send them in. My friend Nick here, DJ Nick Niemeyer, he's going to be hopping in on these challenges every once in a while. So we're going to try to get him in on some of these food challenges eventually.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
right.
You know,
right.
Hey, be sure to like DJ Nick Niemeyer on Facebook.
Yes. You guys need a good DJ? Hit him up. All right. He can do any weddings, birthday parties, proms, homecomings.
You name it.
30th birthday parties, 50th birthday parties. Got it all, guys. Anyways, live action, over and out.